If you've ever been close to an INFJ, you've probably noticed something strange. Sometimes they act like they're completely detached, as if nothing really bothers them. But don't let that calm exterior fool you. INFJs are some of the most emotionally intense people out there. The truth is, when they pretend not to care, they usually care more than anyone else in the room. The question is, why hide it? Why cover up something so natural? Today, we're diving deep into the INFJ psyche to uncover the real reasons behind this emotional disguise. 1. Emotional self-protection. INFJs experience emotions on a deep and powerful level, but that intensity makes them extremely vulnerable. Showing how much they care feels like opening the gates to their soul. Pretending not to care is their armor. It's not that they don't want to express themselves, it's that they fear the consequences of being too open. For them, indifference is a mask, not a reality. 2. Fear of being misunderstood. If there's one thing INFJs know well, it's being misunderstood. Their complex inner world doesn't translate easily into words, and when they try, others often misinterpret them. So instead of risking confusion or dismissal, INFJs stay quiet. They wear a poker face, acting as though they're unaffected, but underneath, their feelings are swirling like a storm. 3. Avoiding emotional manipulation. INFJs are highly intuitive, and they can sense when someone might use their emotions against them. They know that showing how deeply they care can give manipulative people leverage. Pretending not to care becomes a way to protect themselves from being exploited. It's not dishonesty, it's survival in a world that sometimes preys on sensitivity, for needing time to process. Unlike more reactive personality types, INFJs rarely express emotions in the heat of the moment. Their minds work like slow-burning fires, processing, analyzing, and reinterpreting everything before showing it outwardly. While they're sorting through this emotional maze, they might look cold or detached. But inside, they're quietly wrestling with thoughts and feelings that could shake anyone else to the core. 5. Protecting their energy. INFJs are natural empaths, and they feel the weight of other people's emotions almost as strongly as their own. If they showed just how much they cared every single time, they'd be emotionally drained. Acting indifferent is their way of managing their energy reserves. It's like saying, I do care, but if I pour it all out right now, I'll burn myself out. 6. Maintaining control. For INFJs, emotions can feel overwhelming. They don't like losing control or being seen as overly reactive. By pretending not to care, they maintain a calm and controlled presence. To the outside world, this makes them look composed and unshakable even. If inside, their emotions are raging like waves against a cliff. 7. Fear of rejection. Deep down, INFJs crave meaningful, lasting connections, but exposing how much they care feels like gambling with their heart. If that vulnerability isn't reciprocated, the rejection cuts far deeper than most people realize. Pretending not to care helps soften the blow. It allows them to hide their true investment until they reassure it's safe to reveal. 8. Wanting to appear strong. INFJs don't like to burden others with their emotional weight. They often play the role of the steady, wise, dependable friend. To maintain that image, they downplay how much they really feel. By pretending not to care, they project strength, even if they're quietly carrying a mountain of emotions on the inside. 9. Protecting relationships. Here's the irony. INFJs sometimes hide their true feelings because they care too much. They know that their intensity can overwhelm people. By pretending to be more detached than they really are, they're protecting the relationship itself. It's their way of making sure their emotions don't scare others away. 10. Testing loyalty. INFJs are always observing. Sometimes their indifference is a quiet test. They want to see who sticks around even when they not openly giving affection or showing interest. If someone notices the hidden care behind their mask or stays loyal without constant reassurance, INFJs take that as proof of genuine connection. So why do INFJs pretend not to care? It's not because they don't feel it, it's because they feel too much. Their indifference is a mask, a shield, and sometimes even a silent test of who truly values them. If you're close to an INFJ, don't mistake their quietness for coldness. Chances are, They care far more than you'll ever know, and that hidden depth is exactly what makes them so unique. Now I want to hear from you. Do you think INFJs pretending not to care is a smart form of self-protection, or do you see it as a weakness that holds them back? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I read every single one. And if you want more deep dives into the INFJ mind, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss a video.